What is going on, guys? Crucible here, and today we're going to be breaking down the starter deck coming with set 3, being Bardock. This might be a little bit of a faster video just because, well, as you can see, there's only 16 cards that we're showcasing in the deck. Obviously, there's going to be some supplemental stuff that's going to be in set 3 in the actual booster box that's going to help this Bardock out. And we'll cover all of the rest of the black archetype in a separate video, but I wanted to kind of focus a little bit on just the starter deck and kind of talk about what's coming in with that that could potentially make it like that good. So if you guys enjoy Fusion World content like this, let me know down in the comments below, and let's get talking. So let's go over Bardock. So he's nothing crazy on his front side, obviously. Most of these leaders aren't. But Bardock on his backside is a 20k leader. When attacking, he draws a card, then this card gets 5,000 power for the battle, making him a pseudo 25k leader, which is nice. Then activate battle. On your turn, once per turn, look at the top card of your deck and use up to one battle card with Bardock's crew and its special traits in a combo. Place the rest at the top or the bottom of its owner's deck. So, what's nice about this is that, yeah, he is a 5k swinger, but he has the potential to shoot up to 35,000 on swing. And on the off chance that he doesn't, you're at least cycling through your deck and choosing to either bottom deck a card because it's not going to be of benefit to you at this particular point in the fight, or you can top deck it knowing full well you're going to draw that either from one of your other battle card effects or just on your next turn. So a little bit of blue synergy, kind of like just milling and cycling through your deck to find your pieces. And on the off chance that it is something that is of benefit, then he goes up to 35k power, which is really strong for a leader. So yeah, I like this effect. I like this effect a lot. Then we got a vanilla grade 8 Bardock, 4 cost, 30k power, 10k combo. I mean, it's a vanilla, it's nothing too crazy, but it's the fact that he is Bardock's crew. So this is a option to proc off of your leader ability. So I think running this guy in your starter deck, even if he is a vanilla, is crucial. I think it's absolutely crucial that you run this in that deck. Then we have a 1 cost Kakarot, 2 power, 5k combo. On play, place 1 card from your hand at the top or bottom of its owner's deck. And then if you don't have an energy marker, you place 1 energy marker. This is, I mean, it's thematic, 2 power. It's a reference to the Bardock special, which is probably up there as one of my favorite specials, honestly. But basically, taking a dead card in hand and either putting in that turn anyway, and putting it on top or bottom of your deck, depending on if you might need it next turn or not, is pretty good. And then, especially if you're going first, playing this turn 1 for the person that's going first to get yourself an energy marker is actually really good. So, yeah, I think this is a solid card. Whether you would want to run this at a 4-of or not is a little... I mean, it could come in handy, I think, in later parts of the match. Like, if you're looking for a cheap means of getting your energy marker back, I don't think this is that bad. You're using this guy more so for the ability and the combo power anyway, so the actual power itself isn't like anything like too crazy to really be in contention about. But then we finally got access to all of the Bardock's crew stuff in this set. This is just Fasha. She's standard cantrip. Nothing too crazy with her, but she is searchable, so you can combo off her. Grandpa Gohan is the super combo. Nothing crazy with a super combo, but I do appreciate Grandpa Gohan getting some love in this series, or in this game. Then we got Tora, 2 cost, 20k power, 5k combo. When attacking, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand, so he's a Self-Awakener. Then look at the top card of your deck and place it on top of its owner's deck or in its owner's drop. So it's essentially a milling card. Yeah, you can either look at the card and choose to either keep it to draw or combo with going into your battle step, or you could basically remove it from the deck completely, throw it in the drop if it's a dead card. Not a bad effect. I think this works perfectly fine for what it's trying to do. Then we got Borgos, one cost, 15k power, 10k combo. Another vanilla, nothing crazy to write about, but Bardock's crew with 10k combo is really good. So obviously you're gonna want to run Bardock's crew in this deck. Then we got Dodoria, 2 cost, 15k power, 10k combo. Auto on your turn, once per turn. If you use a card in a combo while this card is in a battle, draw 1 card. So this is interesting because it wants you to play this card, right? You want to play this card and you want to swing with this guy, and you want to potentially use your Bardock leader ability to combo into this to basically replace playing him. So there's a pretty cool like synergy with this Dodoria. It's not thematic. I'm not the biggest fan of like non-thematic playstyles, but I think in terms of like what this deck is trying to do and how it's like facilitating what it wants to do, I think this is fine. I think 15k of playing this guy for 2, swinging with this guy for 15, using Bardock leader ability to potentially go up 10k, making him a 25k 2 cost, and then drawing a card to replace this guy on board. I think it's pretty good. Then we got Hair Nappa. 1 cost, 15k power, 5k combo. Permanent skill. While this card is in a battle, and if you have a card in your combo area, this card gets 5,000 power. Again, it's a 1 cost card. You're playing him. You're swinging with him for 15. You maybe use Bardock's leader ability to grab a combo for this guy. It's a 10k combo, so he goes up to 25, and then he gets 30 because you have a card in the combo area. So a 1 cost that could potentially be a 30k power is pretty crazy in all things. This is better than 1 cost Frieza in U7 in this regard. So I think this is a good card too. Then we got 3 costs. Bardock, 20k power, 5k combo. Auto once per turn. When you use a card in a combo while this card is in a battle, play up to 1 battle card with a cost of 2 or less in Bardock's crew in its special traits from your hand. It's basically Raccoon, right? In the Ginyu Force. It's basically Raccoon. And yeah, there's a restriction on the combo aspect. Either you're comboing out of hand or you're using your leader ability on this guy to then play something for free. But I mean, playing stuff out on the board for free has always been really, really good. And yeah, and building wide has also been kind of good too. So this guy's not bad. I like this Bardock. Then we got the SR Double Striker, 5 cost, 35k power, 0 cost, Super Saiyan Bardock. He's Double Strike. Where activate battle on your turn, once per turn. If you have 2 or more cards in your combo area, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. So you play this guy. I like this SR a lot or this Double Striker a lot, because it's an activate battle on. And it's an activate battle with any of your battle cards, not just him. Most if not all of the Double Strikers actually are cards that only kind of interact with themselves on play, or on attack, whereas this guy is actually able to use his ability through other cards on your board, which I think is really cool. 2 cards in your combo area might be a little harder to get to, but if you use your Bardock leader ability, that's 1 card, and then you combo 1 card out of hand, or maybe something on board that's not even all that good. In that stage of the game, being able to KO a card, I think is really, really good. Really good Double Striker. Then we got Shugesh, who is a 2 cost, 20k power, 10k combo vanilla card. Again, nothing crazy about the vanilla package that's like being released, but the beauty of it is that obviously you're able to utilize Bardock's combo power his leader ability with these guys. So again, it's really important to have play sets of these. Then we have a 4-cost Frieza, 25k power, 5k combo. When attacking, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 3 or less, and Saiyan and its special traits, then KO it. Then, if you have an energy marker, choose up to one field in your opponent's battle area and place it in its drop. This is a good card. It's especially going to be good in... I'm trying to think. Yellow Vegeta for 3. Yellow Vegeta SR is 3 cost. I think you could probably utilize the secret rare in set 3 for green. I think can be used on this. Red has an abundance of 3 or less Saiyans, and then blue doesn't have much in the way of 3-cost Saiyans. I don't think. Not a lot of that I can think of anyway, off the top of my head. So, I mean, this Frieza actually has some options in terms of his KO ability. And then, obviously, like, every single deck now has a field card. So, like, having no restriction in terms of what field can be procced, this is really good for Frieza. That's really good. It's going to be interesting to see if multicolored decks become a thing down the road. And you can maybe incorporate this into a Frieza deck. But really is just going to kind of depend, I guess, down the line, right? Then we got a Vegeta Youth, who's a 2-cost, 15k power, 10k combo crit. And obviously, he's just a crit, nothing too crazy, but he is a Saiyan. And you are able to use your leader ability to combo with this guy, making him a little bit stronger. So I mean, 15k for the stat line, I think, is okay. Then we get to the extra cards. We got Resisting Destiny, 1 cost. Choose your leader up to 1 battle card and it gets 15,000 power for the battle. Then, if you have a card in your combo area, draw 1 card. If you're swinging with your leader, or if you're using your leader effect, you can really power up your cards quite a bit with this. Being able to swing for 15,000, proc leader ability to maybe go up to 25,000, and then playing this for 1 to go up another 15,000, so that would make you a 40k swinger for basically free for 1 cost, right? And then you're replacing this card in hand by using this effect. This is a really good card. I like this card. Really good in this deck. Then we got Lonesome Final Battle, which is a field card, which is a 1 cost. Activate battle, you switch this card to rest mode, and you look at 2 cards from the top of your deck and place them at the top or bottom of the owner's deck in any order. It's a good cycling card. Being able to look and see what cards are at the top of your deck, because the last thing you want in like any matchup with this deck would be to have no pieces to be able to get the combo power off. So having a card like this on the field is really good to be able to cycle out your deck and hopefully have a better chance of finding the pieces that you need. Yeah, I think this is a good card. Good field card. Alright, but that's going to do it for what's in the starter deck. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for Bardock. I think Bardock's going to be a really good leader, especially with a lot of the support that he's getting in the actual booster box. So yeah, should be a good time. But thank you guys again for the love and support as always, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace.